already ages ago. Hey guys, I can see a Red Bull can there. Cup here. Was that you? No, don't worry about your coat. I'm just joshing. Could we please don't our rubbish, everybody? Let's keep this beautiful site of lookable, nice and clean. If you see some rubbish and it's not yours, doesn't matter. Pick it up, put it in a bin.
International wakeboard event, particularly one that has a team vibe. Whatever kind of team in the nation's states is probably the easiest way to separate our riders into groups, and that's what we have with the IWWF events. Nations representing, but also, and it's perfectly exemplified by the vibe here on the dock, but more particularly because we're looking out on it on the far bank. So as you're looking on the dock right here, on this side, to the left of the screen, we've got the riders that race. So this is the Le Cable Wakepark here in Choiseul, just south of Paris. All race from an amazing park that's been open 3 or 4 years, I think, so relatively new. And it's only a certain sized area over here that can have like 250 people, and it's rammed with all riders, friends and family, and coaches, physios, captains, etc. So there's not enough room for everybody on this side, so that's just segmented off more the core of the crew. On the far side, there's a public park here. It's got loads of here, see in the background with the very shot. Really in class, rowing pictures, over on the far side, there's your walking around, it's like you walking around. Yesterday it was really cool, the weather was better. Today, it's a little bit grey, so it's taking a long to get them out. Hopefully, the sun's going to break through a little later on today. It doesn't matter, because up until that point, we have got all friends and family on the Germans on the back train, then we joined by the French and Belgians as well, and other teams. But the Germans in particular, and the Belgian and French are cheering on every single rider. Of course, they've been that much louder for those from the same country as them. So they've been going wild with the Germans. But when a rider comes past, like Danny Ashar, his very first run, he ended up out top beating everybody in that first run of the junior man. He beat the Germans, and they applauded him when he came round after his clean up. When a rider's applauding in early, but unfortunately Axel Pache put the handle on the back went 5, right before corner number 4, and he was on his way to knocking on the door of the top spots. That one again was shocked and shot started him. With everybody understanding the pain, the frustration, the amount of work leading up to that point, that just all ends at a split second of the drop handle, and then get behind those riders in the water shows as well. It's incredible. Scenes yesterday, some really touching, beautiful scenes. I think it was our 2 Irish riders and the other 14 girls who could very easily put themselves into a podium position. Fortunately, both of them. And one rider went down and just waited over by the walkway just in between the Polish 4 and 5. And then the other Polish rider didn't put it together either. They just sat on the walkway just hugging each other. Just thinking about it makes it well up a little bit because it was just so beautiful. Obviously horrific for them, but beautiful touching moments. And then riders congratulating each other even in amongst their own misery of not performing well. The love is rife, the goodbyes are strong, the community is as bonded and as together and as forward-looking and in the same place as we're being right here and now this weekend. And more so than we see with our seasoned riders, because of course, quite obviously, these riders, to get out on the water, they need a crew. They need a crew. And they need a park to have the facilities or at least need the very best to provide that. Because if there are easy ways of getting out of the water, there aren't easy ways of getting in and out of the water, if there aren't both that will allow them to get like what these guys are doing here. Paddleboard, tight the back of the rescue boat, so the rescue boat will go out, take the seat, take the wakeboard off the queue. Mate, I'm just getting all loaded. I was talking about the guys yesterday, the Polish girls who were just over on that walkway over there, who were just cuddling each other, they're not rigorous. Yeah, it was really touching. And how we got our first British riders because we don't have any other season 24s in the UK. So we really hope that Hannah by our parks to offer this out. It's not like they haven't been offering It's just that how many runners there. Okay, we get on. Michaela Cialoni starting things off in our women's seated world championship cable final.
Dahil naman kami vlog eh. Yeah, 50 points.
Ginagago mo sa airline ka,
Pero may mga nakakaplak sa ipay.
Guys, no excuses.
Pero hindi ko masikip schedule siya.
Alright, we're going to get behind our first rider in our seated category. We got Michele Cialoni kicking things off. We're going to team nearly now.
Hey everybody,
Nice and cruisy throughout the pond she goes.
between the last
Best bib number, 313 as well. Enjoying her time out there on the water on these beautiful buttery conditions we have here in Chasseau, the World Cup.
She gets
Alright, now she's coming through corners 4 through 5. Gets to the corner nicely, done with that line nice and tight. Going across that cable now. How about we have a big up cheer for Team Italy now? Alright, taking it super cruisy, just loving the time here. World Championship seated final. One more time, can we have a cheer for Team Italy? That was Michele Cialoni. As is the rule of our seated riders, we're going to go and pick her up in our safety boat. That's where the team is going out. Shout out to you guys. Before sending out our next rider, which will be Team Belgium, Eliane Alat.
Shit, dapat patira lang yung ano, dito pa.
Nag-relate to it, guys.
Masters. Oh? I had a comedy this one time. I didn't know what it was about. Because they're fucking both obviously, whatever. They have no stats at all. They can't stand up. But all the difference is that you look at it, I don't know what you're That's exactly what I'm talking
So we are just waiting to...
eto mga to, sa video pala. Put the hand in
You're just waiting to get young.
I think it's like right cheek, butt side. We should try it. Put some chairs on the keyboard. Try to have a competition. Try it. Oh shit, is this live? Are they? Is there audio on this? There's audio on that. We apologize. All the parties were like,
Just getting our next rider on board. Unfortunately, it's a little slower. Kirsty Lonnie has joined us.
Whoa, we gotta believe that, dude.
And of course, you're one of the Africans waiting for some routine Belgium.
Backside spin, backside spin.
Up, 50-50, controls the bounce, if she comes to this first corner in the competition run. Get the bounce on, get the body hold. He's a turn shot. So she's can we give it up? Alright. So Elliot Brooklyn out of the competition zone. Our rest crew got in her up. And when you watch that, he says, here's the replay. What's finishing is one, but you get the right. When you get the bounce, I think you have to make sure that they don't get her on one side, one side. I think it's very hard to get us. Easy right there.
Such a hard time.
50-50. There you go.
Everyone's gonna get canceled tonight. I'm gonna get canceled. Everyone's gonna get canceled.
When you sat down in the position to control the pull around the corners. So she's wide early, so she's going to get pulled back towards the curve. Just to keep it as low as she can. No, the bounce is so difficult. Can we give it up for Elliot? Entering the scoring zone, gets a backside 180, holds it, stalls it out, and then comes on that rotation for the front one out. Beautifully done there. Team France out on the water right now. Here to the very end.
Alright, here we go, entering the scoring zone, gets a backside 180, holds it, stalls it out, and then goes on that rotation for the first one out. Beautifully done there, Team France out on the sideline. They get behind every single one of their riders from the very start here to the very end. They love such a clean landing, absorbs the impact. so sick. I really hope she can do really good in her second run. That was all coming together, just so sublime. So just wanted to make sure that the sound is as good as it can be. So we're just going to do a little sound test now because you guys are saying it's cracking at the line, so we'll just do one mic at a time. So this is one mic here, if you guys can just put the thumbs up, thumbs down, or put the thumbs down. If you want to do this, it's possibly me, it's cracking that here now. And we'll check out my mic, maybe, how's this? Is it nice and smooth or is it still cracking? Hopefully that was just momentary when I'm cracking you would hear it. So can you tell us if both microphones are all good? If they are, then amazing. Thank you so much for responding. So this one right here is a bit crackly, so we'll just leave it with this. So this mic here, AC, is that a bit crackly or is it all okay?
Wow. So just want to make sure that the sound is as good as it can be in third place. We're still to right now. So just going to do a sound test now. You guys are saying it's cracking at the line, so then just do one mic at a time. So this is my mic here. You guys are
Thank you, Let's be long, deep runs around in front of the last in second and begin the journey. Out of the top in the unfruitful so far. In third place, with still 2 riders to go. I did see a comment from someone there. 99% D. Bit more than 0 voting. Thank you, Rusnaka, for giving us a little bit of... I know, maybe you're right, okay? Maybe you're right. Maybe someone said that, I mean, she's been riding well. She is second top seed into the final.
So could you tell us if both microphones are all good?
These now, the aforementioned and from Team Belgium, are they going to rack up the medals because they are just claiming them, just grabbing them like they're going out of fashion so far. A world champion last night, Glenn Vandenberg, 2 third place medals so far from the same rider, Victoria van der Beek in the junior women's weight skate and in the junior women's wakeboard. Now look at Nice.
Let's go in.
Vying for that top place spot.
Nice. Whoa.
Such quality for Inga.
Fuck you, Filipinos.
Current European champion Indonesia.
Horsey, dude. That's not an ollie, dude. That's the horsey.
50-50. Coming in right, kicker. Controls the bounce as well. Setting herself up nicely with plenty of time for this approach in 2, which must be
don't hit the tray, don't do it. Yes, go for
across
the
the
win.
right-hand side. 50-50. She's going to be buzzing from that. That is a full pass. Step up run. But this
Yeah,
is
that's the
myself.
winner right there.
Hip transfer
That's
was
the winner
something
right
to
there.
behold. Wow. Check this out again in the action replay.
Got a grab,
There's a
too.
grab on there. I didn't see that first time round.
I don't know how.
And the safety, look
We're gonna
how
get
far
canceled
along
now.
she lands, almost 3/3 along that rail, getting so much airtime. But this was what did it for me.
Yo, dude,
kick out.
right into it.
Oh, right into that transition, perfectly worked out.
We did see one of our ladies earlier on in the week just slipping out trying that. So much height there.
This here just comes off slightly early. So I believe if she can clean that hit up, she could be in the running for the top spot after all of our riders have done their second round. But we still have our last rider off the dock. We got a very new team member as well. Anna Tom said, be sure to put your ear defenders in because it is about to go buck wild. And another thing which is great about here, it's not just Team GB out there right now supporting Team GB. There's so many different other nations getting behind every one of these seated riders. Yeah, we love it, and as it should be. Okay, maybe you don't know whoever is on the border, but get behind them, show them the support that they so deserve.
This is Hannah's first World Championships. It was her first wakeboard event at all. The Europeans. What a way to start your competition career.
Yeah, coming out of second, silver.
But haven't Britain, I think she said something silly like she's Britain. Maybe less than 20 times?
Man, they're
Less than
free.
20 times in the park? She has just got the year career all the time. Oh! Starting off with two big tricks. The 360 and then the 180, 180. So the handle pass to get things going.
Yeah, go on.
50.
Poking it out to kick things off on the beach. Toaster, we're coming across the cable now to the pipe. Yes, gets it done, the full ball. Oh, and then sneezes out buttery biscuit base right there, power sliding for days. The hip transfer, super clean.
She has been playing around with the rotation into that, but not looking to do that on this first run. Getting the things in the back that she knows she can do.
Yeah, gets that
Look at the smile on her face.
Mukha namang nagagamit yung bikini.
Almost deafening how loud PGB go. The post out, getting a shifty on that one as well. Right, we're coming across now. Is it going to be a spin? Gets a clean landing, keeps it locked in. A full pass is what we need here for her first run. Then she has the room to up the ante for her second. Not one. Oh, the back lip. The back lip perfectly worked out.
What do you got?
So Inganese is out in
I think
front
Belgium
by
is
just under 5 points. Just under 6 points.
I think Belgium is correct.
No, 5, yeah, I thought that was 49. Numbers. I thought that was 49.93, but yeah, numbers again, so just
Is
under
that
10
trick on
points.
the wall is like...
She's got a bit of an
The other girl didn't have
spot. But I would hazard a guess on a bit of
Then one gets the move and then...
I think by the
Put all
fact
these
that she
stuff
just
in.
kept on moving all the time, all of
She
those
might
space in
win.
between features,
She did.
she was doing something with. Starting off handle passes where
But
Inga
that's
was
only
starting
past
off
one
with the
though. We
ollies.
got past two.
Shifties as opposed to straight airs. The big maneuver for Inganese was dominating into the back. Anna has been playing around with what it is.
I'm not going to lose any more legs.
But then there was the back lip here, sail over them, as opposed to just a 50-50.
Yeah, really worked out perfectly. Not coming off to the outside, nor to the inside. All the way full pulling to the end, like a train destined for full pull station.
It's a work in progress,
That's
isn't
the
it?
way that-
We're still working some things out. Speaking of which,
the dancing last night. I've got a video, I should probably post that. Wow, and have a bass drum. They love videos. I mean, you see us. Too busy cutting shapes, didn't realise my surroundings. And I think one of the cable manager, you know the little kid, like maybe 3-4 years old. He was an absolute gangster. Over an hour and a half, would not stop cutting shapes. We were dancing around her and she was just striking all these b-boy poses, b-girl poses. And an air guitar as well. And she was air guitar and then, and we were all trying to get her attention, hoping that she might dance with us, but no, she was just too cool for it. We were just trying to one-up her. Yeah, we couldn't so zoned in, so zoned out. Okay, going to, so Hannah Thompson moving into second place. And it's Michaela Cialoni who's on the dock now on the second and final run in this women's seated final at this Cable World Championships here at the Le Cable with the Deca Wakepark, Choisy-le-Roi, dans le sud, I don't think that's right. South Paris, North France, South Paris.
Yeah, pero kailangan nakaupo ka.
Now, Michaela Cialoni coming right in front of us. In a moment, going past the crew on the left-hand side, you can see the bank starting to fill up on the left-hand side. There she is, Valentin Shelby and a whole bunch of other crew. As we go through the day, we're in the early afternoon now, and hopefully that sun will be through.
Like
we're still going to keep on powering. Let's hear it for Michaela Cialoni!
A lot of designs. It's all the seats like.
This was the 180 over there, so just get no. Oh, can we show that young lady some love, please?
She let go too.
A part of this incredible crew. She just needed to edge a little bit more and pull over to the inside.
Yeah, I'm so happy you're here. It's like you make me look less racist. But like, I'm sure they could do a glide, right? Like, no fucking rally or something like that. And your balls off the fucking again, get the wood, fucking extend, grab whatever fucking part of the keyboard is already in there. Nuclear. Oh, that's hard. No, it's even easier, dude. Seatbelt grab, oh I got the music works with the scene. It's like, whoa, action!
Here we get behind Team Belgium now. We got Elian out on the water. Elian Allard. Here we go. Getting ready for her final run here in the seated open ladies division.
Hit the pipe! Hit the pipe!
Right over to the inside wedge. Hiya! Put your hands in the air. You just okay. Oh, that's not like it. Yeah, that's like 360 rotation. So far, one handle pass we've seen from Elian. And so about a quarter way through her run, coming down, beach fairway now. That's tidy. She gets up 50-50. Almost getting pulled off towards the end. Manages to ride it out in that imposter she is. In the bounce shot, around that corner. Let's hear it from Elian as she finalises her finals. Beautifully done from Team Belgium. Across the lake we go. Yeah, almost like a little bit of a tail drag on top of that one as well. That was a tiny hit. So one last piece to the puzzle now from Elian Allard on Team Belgium. 50-50. As she gets it. Ah, but a fist pump in there actually. A well-deserved fist pump. So Ruins Maka, your girl has done so well on that run. Beating the boys, haven't they just? Go on, Rowan Crosley. I mean, a little bit sick in my mouth with this, but fair enough. Hannah, Rowan Crosley says, good luck, babes. Good luck, babes. Oh, it's alright. I was sick in my mouth first time, and now a little bit sick in my mouth after that, so it's been okay. She did a little heart shape with her hands. It might have been, yeah, it was a heart. On that knife. Do I need to say keep it clean again? That was a tiny hit, getting that tail drag up and over. Yeah, so much love coming in from the sidelines.
Oh shit, his score's not in. Oh shit, sorry friends.
Oh my gosh, Elian Allard!
Wow. How's that possible? That's bullshit. Oh no, ain't gonna do the come on, guys. Oh, I don't agree with this guy. I want to do the wall red line.
Here we go with our next rider. Francis Meshbidou.
Changed by the plumbers, flowers, the glamorous, by the glamorous, by the glamorous.
Caviar trippings, you deserve nothing but all the finer things. Now this whole world has no clue what to do.
Meshbidou now into the scoring zone. Yeah, the handle pass. It's obviously needed. We saw it come through. The one handle pass from Elian Allard. Oh, come on, keeps it going. 180, 180. So that's the two handle passes in there from Meshbidou. That's going to count for a lot. into the bricks. Slowly.
Tweaks it out, tweaks that.
Yeah. Gets that tail over the airbag. Come around the corner now. Nice little ollies there. Buttery biscuit
But it's
face.
like perfect. It's like, you know.
Now this left hand kicker. Yeah, gets a nice clean air. Clean as you like right there. Now coming across the cable. She can pass out of it. Wow. That was impressive.
One more blind out.
I mean, if we go on what we
Yeah, I feel bad
saw
for the judges, right? It's like,
from
makakaroon tayo.
Elian Earhart, that should be a top spot because she did everything that Elian did and that 180 over the kicker. So, I mean, that's just us, just roughly comparing. I mean, although Mage did miss out the pipe, she opted for this instead of the pipe, so she's one trick down. She got the hip jump on the bricks as opposed to the flat bar. Elian came on the flat bar at 2 sequences a bit early. But she's one trick down because of the pipe being missed, but then she's added that. Team Belgium over there, get him behind her. Sorry, Team France over there, I apologise, get him behind her. Okay, so this could well knock Hannah Thompson out of the top spot, out of her third place spot. Already got knocked down from second to third by Elian Earhart jumping in ahead. Great work. So whatever happens, there's a full pull on the incline as well.
We thought it was gonna be early, though.
Mace Vidal goes into first place.
Wow, yung mga team captain ng season division.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, CGB's on the water. Let's go, get behind her. We love to hear it. Oh, suddenly I can feel myself thinking. So Hannah is now going to battle her way back into a podium place. I think we had both Elian and Inga and Mage at the Europeans, didn't we? They were all at the Europeans in the UK. Pretty sure Mage was there as well. So Mage, what a run from her. That 180 over the tabletop was incredible. And the extra rotation that we saw from Elian. So as predicted, like if you compare Elian's and Mage's second runs, Mage did do more. And there was that little bit of extra technicality in there as well. Okay, Hannah's got it up. She's up against it. She really is. Now we know she has these rotational tricks. 360. Two 360s. Go on and now. So that was 2 handle passes we've seen already from Hannah Thompson.
That was so close.
Ejection.
Thank God.
Oh, we all spent it.
Watch the replay, watch the replay, watch the replay. Watch the replay. Try to power slide it. He's like, I'm gonna power slide this. Power slide it. Oh my
Bro, it was just close.
Hey, I'll see you again. Right? He's never seen us. You ever seen
Egan is the only one who can do anything about that spot. The Francis Beige Bidot has just snaked with that second run. Either way, the top three is the top three, but will the order change?
She wrapped something on that. I saw her wrapping like I think it's just for the dots.
We're going to get behind Team Belgium now. Our last rider within this heat, Inge Nies. Well, it's a double medal situation again for Belgium. An incredible medal for Beige Bidot as well.
Every crash, that's the music you'll play. Shake it up, shake it up.
You'll play Kathy.
Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, you're right.
So it's interesting. That's what happened, by the way. This is going to be worse for another time. But either way, all these ladies are absolutely incredible. Ingenie's pressure is on.
You're right. She should be the winner right now, dude.
Oh, coming a little earlier that time now. The butter slide wrong way. Now Ingenie's got this 180 in. Kind of the front board up and over. She definitely needs it. Yeah, girl. That's insane. Such a cool trick. Now we've seen the 180 up and over the tabletop. We've seen the handle passes. We haven't seen handle pass yet from Ingenie's. That could be the one chick, as we keep on saying, in the old armor of this complex run. Can she make up for it in some other way? Now can she go?
360! She skipped the rail though. Right? 90. Right?
Dude, she went all out, dude.
Check this out. This action replay, Inge getting his backside one into the bag. That is so impressive.
It's like all crazy. It's all based on make it. I have no control whatsoever. Wow.
Kicker blind, bro.
Play the kicker again. Wow. How did you
About
do
that.
that? I don't get
The
it.
front forward, 270 out with a blind landing and also the Let's give it up for Inge, regardless of the score that comes out right now. She's in third place. That change. I mean, there's been a full change around the excitement of the format. Keep them good tricks a secret. Ruins back up from Belgium. Yes, indeed. Joey up the tower. Wow, Inge, wow. All of these girls.
Inge's gonna win.
A lot of love for our Belgian team as always.
But they have nothing to lose. Ikaw, yo, who made the date with them?
Ay, interview portion.
313 oh.
And then somebody, they all have numbers. You don't have to get personal. It's like, I have 313.
Isa pong water, sir. Have yourself.
Kamukha ni Sam.
Si Kuyan. Kasi next number si Kuyan. Lagot
Si 313.
Lagot ka. Wait. Luan, show that score.
seeing right now, regardless.
Guaranteed.
Incredible riding from Michaela, from Hannah, Inga, Helene and Mage, for sure. What a run from Mage to get herself up into that first place spot. The same again with Ellie with her second run, and then again with Inga. Will that change things around? Team Belgium, you've got 2 medals in the back again. Mage, another medal for France. John Dimitz, not quite sure what that means about Victor Salmon, but hopefully you, but Victor Salmon all good. Thank you, Ruskin team. Hey, can we make a round of applause for Hannah Thompson as she comes on in?
But Johan's gonna win. Johan Hilgers, he's gonna bring the gold.
Thank you, boys. Louis and team.
3 goals. Si France, Mina, 3 goals.
I don't think so. I think they'll wake skate. The wake skate means that there's like heavy skating.
Ah, okay.
Johan.
French yun.
Ay, may weak skin pa.
Yeah, open though.
So we're still waiting on those scores. Sit tight with us, everybody. Straight after this, we are going to be going into a men's seated final.
All these guys ready.
I think could Luque or Doty just crank some tunes? And now it's just me. Then we have another champion 14 France. Belgium, Indonesia, ready for them.
Well, she skipped the rail kasi. She skipped the rail.
Congratulations, Team
Yeah, she
France.
skipped the rail kasi.
2 points difference.
Yeah, just 2 points. She skipped the rail kasi.
She skipped the people top. Yeah. Oh.
That's why don't skip them.
Hey guys, say Inga is our champion, yeah? Hey man, Inga is our champion.
Ay, saan niya si Claire?
Yeah.
Ate cool daw. Ano mo? Bel Air?
From Bel Air.
Bel Air.
Like off the corner. Cheated.
Sino sing that Bel Air?
Wow, they're all ano.
Man, dude.
No, you swiped it like this.
Dalawang
So you
bel.
swiped it like this.
Ah, for si France.
That's bullshit, dude. That's a bad call.
Baby, can't you see?
Protest, protest. Nag-protest sa mga ano eh. Ano ba pinaglalaban nyo? Dapat kami Inga.
There's no escape. I can't wait. I need it. Baby, give me one. Take
And
it.
then after the season,
Oh, I like the EDM version.
Oh, wow. It's very emotional
oh,
here on the dock.
oh,
Yeah, Kathy, you tell him, Kathy. You
What?
get those tunes on. All right, people, don't go too far. We are going to get crack-a-lacking with our seated men. It's going to be warm-up rides, spread it down. Yeah, buddy, tear it up. I am excited for this final. Come on, you Rogues Gallery. Yeah, boy. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, big man. Yes, 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 yes. And then more yes. Yes, Aaron Alvarez, you are such a good board caddy. Yeah, boys. Boom. And boom. Yeah, boom. I don't know. I just have happy to be here. We've got the men's seated wakeboarding final right now. The winners blew our minds. Every final up to this point blew our minds. More minds being blown and melted here on the finals day at the IWF 2024 World Cable Wakeboard Seated and Wastegate Championships. Pow, one time. So in case you wonder what all that noise was, that was just me waxing lyrical to camera because I just can't help myself. Thank you for joining us, everybody. There's confirmation up on the screen of Mace Midor, Lincoln Neeson, and Lionel Hart taking the top 3 spots. And well, that was the previous screen. The screen you're looking at right now is our finals lineup for the men's seated action. Sylvain Dubois, Vincent Salcha, Bartosz Veselak, Henry Legless, which he prefers me to say, Alexander Helander, and Igor Sikorsky. France, Belgium, Poland, Israel, Sweden, and Poland again.
Henry Legless. That's his
Johan
name.
Elias, Mauricio Marazzi.
So sit tight with us, folks. There you can see our boys all lined up. So are they in the right order? Let's have a look. So
I think Max is here. And then you'll see this girl. She's from Spain. Or whatever best they can.
What? Seven legs. Then
You
Henry
should kill this
Chan,
live feed. You should kill the live feed. And just reopen it later.
Ayan, si Henry Chan. Henry Legless. Isang leg. Oh, iba-iba. Basta legs. Well, siya nakakalakad siya eh. Ay, ito na parang yeah. Very, very
Kumain ka na?
So we're getting some whale wetters, moist makers, lubricators out of the water right now, just to douse down our features. What we are going to do for this category, which we potentially should have done before, is explain how the scores actually work. So judges are judging everything in the house of order in exactly the same way they should, but then each of our riders have a specific multiplier attributed to them, dependent on their control of their body, like where they're feeling, where their control lies. Is it below the legs, above the legs, above the belly button, below the belly button, i.e. how much they are able to move the board around. So for example, and we should do this because I have been out on a seated ski, slalom ski. It's not easy at all, not easy at all. But the fact that you have control of your legs and your feet means you can maneuver that board much more easily than if you didn't have any control below your belly button, for example. Like if you've got sensation and feeling control of your abs, that gives you much more control of everything if you were to not have. So it is actually quite complicated, and it is adjudicated by medical professionals as to where that feeling, that sensation, and that control lies, and then they are given an appropriate multiplier to level the playing field. The MP rating is what it's called, and the same system is used in the Olympics because obviously it can be infinitely varied. Thank you very much, Susie. Susie knows what's up. So the MP5 equals 1 for 1. So the score they get is the score they get. And then if you go MP4, it's times by 1.2, MP3 times by 1.3, MP2 is times by 1.6, and MP1, which would suggest someone who doesn't have any control of their abs, they are paralyzed from sort of mid-waist, mid-torso down, they get their score multiplied by 2, and that is the way things are leveled. And the reason for this is, so for example, so in golf, you also have a multiplier, don't you? Depending on what your latent skill is, you get it multiplied up or down, depending on how many, based on your, thus making it an equal, vis-a-vis, go. So,
That's good
yeah,
because obviously we didn't really understand that fully because we was watching some of those ransomers.
how did that turn out? That, and then now that makes a lot more sense, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
So, here's a good example. If you're sat down, try and hop up and down on your seat
Without
without using your legs to start with.
of course it's going to be part of your core.
Yeah, and there's no way you can utilize your core if you do have control of it. You will use it. So riders who are able to bunny hop the board, they have more control of more of their body.
Oh my God.
And then if you think about how much effect that has when you're doing rotations in and out of things, and you'll see summer riders, I did mention summer riders, if you fall off a rail early, the only way you can adjust that is by working your midriff, your lower half, your core.
Oh, yeah. Babe, nakasaparat siya, oh.
Mellow naman, shade hard.
And so that starts to show you how things can be lowered out. Okay, don't see our boys lined up right now. So we've got Vincent Salsha taking off the dot there. That is Bartos Veselak, I think, going after him.
No, hindi. Kasi yung transfer kailangan.
Diyan tayo namin ni Joe. Tinignan ko ako.
Kailan ka ba?
Masyado daw kayo, Judger.
Wow!
Si Kingster ba ay ano?
Parang kailangan.
Of course our seated crew want to party on the dock. They said it's okay to have music in the background. Let's keep this
There's
atmos
a protest.
pumped.
There's a protest.
A couple of laps under the belt for our riders here in this warm-up.
Fucking Belgian team captain's like, fuck this. This is fucked up.
You've gone for a smaller lens this time.
How could she fucking
Feeling more confident
She did,
today.
like so many fucking outfits. At least 4, right?
It's weird because
She
it's
had to break
colder.
it down. She did at least 4. Okay, she missed the rail, but she did the hardest possible trick for the chicks. In like at least 4 obstacles, right? And it's like insane how she could not win.
Yung backlick yung 7 blind out.
Dude, man. I feel bad, dude. Maybe they changed the judges. That shit is super hard to judge. Wakeboarding. But that's like really easy to judge. Like you can get 1, dude.
Press up.
Now it's like the dudes.
Where, like,
Press up.
Wow. 30 minutes.
is there a break stage?
Yeah, maybe an hour.
Oo.
An hour realistic.
Is it there?
Davao boys.
Okay, so ito mag-counter.
Good delivery.
Yeah.
How long did you follow you?
Pwede ano ka, naka 50 ka na o ano?
Oo, wala na ako sa last one. Yun, may start date. Oo, yung hataon.
All right, time for you lot to get chatting to us. People on the stream. Hey, you here on site, you come chat to us as well if you like. Tell us what is up. Where are you? Barbara Van Bergen. Hello, young lady. We're missing you. I thought you'd be here. Barbara Van Bergen, a young lady that I've known for a very, very long time in this sport. And she rode at the White Males Europeans earlier on this year. Congrats to the City Girls. Nice shout out to the World Champ Mage. Yes, of course. And let's go, boys. Yes, let's go, boys.
Ano, naman ka ba? Pantron ako. Ay, pantron lang siya.
He's like he's one of the hippest. Dude, this is Kabbalah. Mike's a lot. Are you like first cousins with him?
No. Like, I think I met him. He DJ, right?
Yes.
I met him in
Yeah. What's their equivalent in Population?
Or no.
You know what?
Bonus knockout.
It's the same group of people.
Yeah. Knockout. My dad's cousin sister with this.
Huge family, huh? It's like hundreds for the reunion.
Yeah. There's a reunion where they're like 100 about.
And then there's so many other people who claim they're the Mamasena too, so it's like...
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, like that's only one branch. Pico's branch is like another.
Yeah, dude, they got like crazy people there in that area, dude. Where like Raphael is. When I saw the estate, dude, I was like, it's a fucking jungle here.
Yeah, wait, what?
Like a bike track.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Which bike track, dude? I've been in there, man. And then the weather's nicer there. It's got cool.
I think the reason I live close to that was it's a lot older than
Yeah.
and I think they grew up here. So,
Where did you grow up, anyways?
Pasig. Pasig.
Dude, sorry, Brie.
Not that side.
And we have Sylvain Dubois out on the border. Come on, Sylvain. Now, this Kiddly cat is the first of our riders to go upside down, round and round, and the craziest of laid out true backflips you can see. Are we going to see that right here and now in his first run? Is it going to be another world title for Team France? Hi, Lisa below. There's a cat that's always smiling.
Taki pa ng safety nun. May mga kinig pala dun. Yung wedge nila.
Round the back corner, Sylvain does go. Into the scoring zone, let's see that flow. Side sliding, buttering, biscuit base to get going. It's left and right. Oh, all the way, holding it for as long as he can. Now up into the wedge. Getting it done to kick things off with the inside wedge. Now goes under the cable, back out onto that edge. Yes. Oh, the backside one out. Quick rewinding it. Help yourself to my chocolate, Matt. Nice one. Across the cable we go. Oh my gosh, that was really big. He snapped that board up and out, coming down into that like a true quarter pipe, like a hip transfer on a BMX or a motocross. Super sick. Yes. Now to the outside of the lake. Oh my gosh, goody gumdrops. Now, fitty, and the backside one out the end, pulling himself away from the cable, so the more harder way of doing that rotation as opposed to pulling himself into the cable. Wow, man.
Wow.
And the hunt, your boy, Team France, your man, sorry. Sylvain setting the bar very high, I do believe. Yeah, what a way to start this final off. That is just first run first. So him, first athlete out. So just using the multiplier,
The MP rating.
yeah, so the MP rating, so the higher the MP rating, the lower the multiplier. And we have got Sylvain at MP3, which means whatever score he has It's going to multiply by 1.3. And then we have the likes of our next rider, Vincent Salsha, who we have an MP5 rating, which is just a 1 for 1. Yeah, 1 for 1. And then we have Bartos, first leg, an MP3, as we said, that's a times by 1.3. And then we have the Henry Chen, the likes of MP5, so that's 1 for 1. Then Alexander and Igor, both of the same rating as the MP3. That helps explain a lot better for how the scores are going to come out, so you guys at home get way more of an understanding of how this works. Because I think me and Matt even agreed, we did turn off the mic and just, that score looks a little bit different. But now having it explained to us, hopefully you guys have a better understanding of that as well. Then it just makes way more sense how these results have come out with that total scoring. It's a very, very strong start from Team France. Sylvain setting the bar there, absolutely killed it.
Let's go, Sylvain.
We move onwards and upwards. We're going to get behind Team Germany, where we got Vincent Salsha. I'm waiting that green light, because I believe we've got our rider back in. We've got Sylvain in. Yep, so let's get behind Team Germany now. Vincent out on the water.
Pero okay, nag-heal siya. Okay. So marami. Kasi inagapan namin agad. That night. Alam mo, may budol kahit pa dito. Tapos sabi ko, need parang ano.
That's what I'm talking about. Last night it was a full-blown 80s disco. Go to the danger zone.
Natubigan lang. Tapos gumagapang lang.
Si Sai, where's Eva?
Habang nasa yun siya, tinutak namin yung friend ko.
All right, getting behind Team Germany now. Let's hear for your boy, the man even. Sorry, no boys in disco, only man. Let's go, Vincent Salsha to kick things off. Buttery biscuit base as he comes round that corner 3 into the start of the scoring zone. Oh, Vincent, you absolute crazy man. Opting for the safety, the longest way to get the full pull on that pipe. Wow, that just demonstrates how locked in he was. The full pull on the first 2 rails. Now we're coming in to the head transfer. Oh, what a monstrous drop it is off of the end of that Bricks custom rail. That's a 1, reverts it back. How about we get a big old chip for Team Germany now as he's coming past the dart. It's going to be the spin. Big crank with the handle. Oh, he's about to pin it, does it? Looks like he's going to nosedive and then just claws the board round to that backside landing. Pretzel. Did he just stare at us through the drone right there? I think he did. Love it. I honestly thought that was going to be a rail to rail. It was going to be a pinball action right there. Wow. I don't know what he did. Either way, this, that locked in. Man, that's so hard. That is so hard to get a full pull on. But Vincent making light work of it. This though, like you said, Matt, so controlled. This is the one though, I mean all of it, but this, look how high that thing is. That's a cruncher, even on a wakeboard, and then to get lined up and slap it down. It's like a snake bite, isn't it? Drops the tail, slaps it down, and the board just echoes throughout the park. That's crazy. It's so good. How it's like, it's almost like pivoting off of the nose. Yeah. Like not being in the same position. And the back. Yeah, Team Germany over on the grassy bank on the grassy knoll. They love that. Can we give it up for Vincent Salsha, please? Yeah, Vincent. 2 full complete stand-up runs so far. This is what we want to see here in our wakeboard seated finalists, Open Men Division. So so we've only got 2 different multipliers in this. We've got MP5, which is just what the score is. It's multiplied by 1, so just is what it is. And that is for Vincent and for Henry. But for everyone else, it's an MP3, which is a 1.3 multiplier. Here we go, Bartosz Veselak.
Oh, he's Polish.
Now, with the men's final, they had to qualify. We have so many riders in the men's seated category. We want to up those numbers in the women as well. Hannah Thompson added to the family as women's seated riders this year. But anybody out there, nobody wanted to get on the water and think, oh, but I can't do that. Yes, you can. We just need cable parks across the world.
There's a bunch of us.
Just to get a team together, get a crew together. It's all about having a crew, regardless of whether you need it at all. Having a crew is way better than one.
So where did you go to school in Manila?
Tineo for high school.
Damn, like my crew. There's only another Kapampangan guy, you know. He also did that.
Is he in? Coming into play. Bartar's going to launch. Oh, down the middle.
Oh
my gosh. Imagine flying through the air like that thinking, oh, no, it'll land on this rail. Oh my gosh, Bartar just went the 180.
This is insane.
Anti-ups.
This is the best in the world, for sure.
Back in, rides here, clips the coat pin, drops into the whoop. Gets out nice and wide. Nice inside edge to make that pull around the corner. Service free. We saw the Ollie 1 from Vincent. Ooh, big yank.
Love it. Every one of these riders just has the biggest smile on their face as they come around the dock. I like the wakeboarders where they're just so focused into the air. These guys are just having so much fun out there on the water, and it is so good to see.
Front board, 50-50.
Oh, opposite rotation.
Yeah.
That one we saw on the first of his first street rail.
Back lippage.
Go on, Bartos. Wow. Team Poland. Wow.
Okay.
Just to bear that in mind, with an NP3 rating, this score is 5.3.
He gapped it.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right, compared to Vince's
This one
South
too.
Show, which was a
That's how he does his
1.5.
180. He has to gap it before the fucking 180.
But man, how many heavy hits were in that? I couldn't believe. I think the street rail, the tech rail, the first one out the gate.
Yeah,
just cracking full pull is so impressive. Because they get the backside one out. Where the hell did that come from?
They get launched into the air, but there's quite a bit more surface there on which to land. The street rail, they get boosted up into the air and they just look down and it's either, oh, I'm good, like, oh no, I'm missing that thing. Bugger.
Minimalist board contact, when you think of a tiny skinny rail, you got about barely like 5 mil of contact of the board onto that rail.
Oh, hey, you lot, show this Polish cat some love.
Look at the smile on it. Of course he's buzzing. That was such a sick run. Wow.
Good run. Wow, backlip. Hey.
I do remember when I had the pleasure of Meme just dropping a few comments. Thank you so much, and he's clearly tuned in to the live stream. Maybe we can go to the chat so we can see the comments. But I remember seeing Meme for the first time in the seated divisions, and he had such a resounding lead amongst the other riders.
Yeah.
And now the level has just been pushed up and
So that was European Symposium, wasn't it? Yeah. When we first saw this in the flesh.
I mean, I see Meme a lot, having spent a lot of time in Thailand. Lucky as he is, I'm always jealous when I see them spending the whole season out there with the likes of his daughter Claudia Pagnini. aka Clark. Alright, Henry Chen, aka Henry Legless.
That's Leor.
Waiting for the screen
That's
light.
Leor?
Yeah, that's Leor. He's the one who made the Atlas.
Oh, Leor looks...
He's the one that like Rappi hasn't officially beat yet. He lost to him in Argentina.
Where's
He got
Leor?
second place, his first one.
Yung naka-tayo?
Yeah.
It's on! Israel's Henry Legless Chen!
Yeah, well, check this out. We've got Matt Litton. I totally agree with you. These seated riders are off the chain. You are absolutely right.
And we don't
So
mind
sick.
saying to you guys back, if you ever get to come along to one of these international events, then you really should. But all of it, I have to say though, the atmosphere just gets something a little bit more crazy when these kids, because they're buzzing all the way through. He's the only ones who said, yeah, let's have some music, let's have some cranking on the dock. Rest of our wakeboarders could take the leaf out of their book. Take that stick out of the proverbial.
All right, Henry Chen. We have the pleasure of meeting for the first time 2 years ago at the Worlds hosted in Thailand, where Henry Chen absolutely killed it. All right, Henry now loading it up. Check. Oh, it was like a half rope. Lollipop one. So sick, so much air time underneath that board to the water. Is it going to be the safety? There's more riders, I think, for this safety.
There's more riders getting to the end of that than with the wakeboard.
Yeah, yes, so impressed.
Oh,
my gosh! Henry Chen! The backside 270 carries that rotation on. Now we're going into the bank. Passes the handle out of it. So the back lip goes to 270, landing blind into it. Then the backside one, the opposite direction. Buttery biscuit pace.
Opposite direction.
And two.
Nice, getting that backside 360 rotation across the cable we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Back five, bro.
I don't even have
Making
that.
life of
He just won. Did it? It wasn't intentional, I don't think, that he landed on the corner. But he ended up, was that front board or back lip? He came in that way.
either way.
Oh, this though. We've not seen that before.
Check this out. All
Back
right.
lip, plus on the coping.
That's so annoying.
And
Guys,
then
you missed it. It's so
And then
good.
carries passes the handle to roll it out.
Yeah, like you were saying earlier, you think it's better when you see people instead of unwrapping, keep going, get that handle pass.
Yeah.
Or carry on that
Hey,
rotation.
street team, out of talk. Can we watch the next trick, please? Watch this one, and then can we watch the next trick as well? Look, oh man. These guys, just watch the next trick. Watch this. Back, wraps up.
In.
Look how on the edge he lands.
360 rewind.
Oh, he should have carried on going. No, he was there.
I can't believe that. He just happened.
Let's go, Henry.
That was so impressive.
Bartos Wessler out in front by, wow, 18.47 points.
Yes,
Not surprising really when all that he threw in there. So our other boys are going to have to chase. I would say, even though he's 2 tricks shy of a full picnic, Henry's got to be up there somewhere, right? Surely with what we saw in that run. He went front board on the skinny rail. He went back, sort of basically almost 360, 270 on the pipe. There was that rewind into the bank, the big old Ollie 180s, the 5. Whoa, what a run. Okay, Elias Pogba is in on the action.
That is the most legit thing I've heard in the chat from a guy called James, whatever your surname is. Henry is a certified and in full caps lock.
Let's hear it for Henry Chen. Wow. Whatever that kid does, he doesn't go half measures at all. It is number 2's will get off the pot with him.
So look at that, second place with an incomplete run.
Wow, and not far off actually.
No.
Wow, 3 points off, and he's still got 2 tricks that he can add to that. So we move on to Alex Helander. Team Sweden, Scandinavian wakeboarding, spiking wakeboarding at its best.
Uy, ano yan?
So we've got Alex with an MP3. He's a 1.3 multiplier. So whatever he gets in this run, whatever score is there, it will be added to. Sorry, times 2, times by. I apologise. Maths.
All right, Team Sweden, get behind your man right now, kicking things off. Now we're entering the scoring zone, loading it up to the inside. Ollie backside 1, nicely done. Coming across now. Oh, I think that's the hit which we was hoping to see from Hannah Tomstead. So she did the backside 1, yeah, rewinds into the wedge and then upwinds out of it. Oh, buddy, I hope you're all right. Yeah, raising his hand.
Good job. I think we're going to send him a handle just to make life a little easier.
And I know we are quite far in this competition, but just a reminder to all of our riders, all competitors, if you do take a crash, and it does look like a pretty gnarly crash,
Please, regardless, just stick your hand in.
yeah, just stick your hand up, let us know, or someone everyone know that you're A-okay.
So let's watch this. So he didn't land on top of the rail. Look, slips out. Once you're at that angle, it's so hard for these guys to control it. We hope you enjoyed the show at home. Yeah, Elias Bumper, no. He'll get it done in the second round. Don't you worry, Elias. So Igor Sikorsky, top seed. Before we send Igor out, can we give this guy lots and lots of love? We want to see an absolute full pass from Alex Helander. Give it up for him.
Wow, these guys ride better than a lot of people I know.
Me included.
Respect. Respect. And that's how you get uncancelled, my friends. Like and subscribe. I think like the guy who grew up in polio would be the best man. Or someone who had birth defects, like from birth, would be the best seated rider.
Here we go. Igor Sikorsky on Team Poland, the second of our Polish riders in this final. Highly Spaloo.
Like that's just what they do.
All right, keep it coming with the chat, please, people. Lots and lots of love for all of our senior riders so far. It is quite the buzz at the dock when all of these cats, girls and guys take the water here with us, especially when it comes to finals time of the World Championship event, no less. So Igor Sikorsky, well, he's seen everything that's come before him, and he can't chill out, that's for sure. Service 3. Then back the other way. So adding to what we've seen from other riders in terms of number of tricks. We go down the middle. I thought you nose pressed that.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
exactly what I thought. Alright, now across to the pipe.
What's up, man?
Gets a front board with a grab in there as well before coming out the rail. Over to the Briggs Custom. Is it going to be the rail? Like for what we saw from Henry Chen.
A little bit of TikTok out as well. Getting some air underneath that board as he popped out of the rotation. Lovely inside hand calm. Getting the ollie bounce on the way around this corner.
Come on, Igor, let's go, bro. Now to the right. Kicker goes backside 360.
Solid.
How you feeling, Rafi?
Is it going to be rooftop down the middle, front board? Back, back lip to back 90.
They backed it out. I really like that.
Managed to get out of it. We're going to go front board. Oh, finishes at 360.
Bro, you got this, dude.
Wow.
I'm thinking the toe back.
Solidified his place straight through in the qualifications.
The backside 5 if ever.
And that run right there is a stand-up first run.
It's crazy just watching it, man.
Yeah, on the nose! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Whether it was intentional or not, it came out counts as a super sick hit.
I mean, I haven't seen one person do a nose press on that around the entire competition.
No?
Actually.
Oh yeah, you're right. Clearly the seated riders are schooling us other cats.
Tom Brokaw. I like. We like too, Tom.
Short and blunt, we like it.
Yeah. We like. We like your life, Tom. Let's hear it for Igor Sikorsky.
Let's go, Rafi. Let's go. Gimik tayo. Let's go.
Gimik tayo.
finding, well, what we're also doing throughout the course of this event is finding mine and Maddie's clangers. Put a major laser on the dock. Hopefully you guys can't hear it on the YouTube, as much as we'd love to be playing tunes down our stream as well. Because the old YouTubing would cut us off, but we've got a bit of party vibe. We're waiting for those scores to come through. For Igor Sikorsky, currently Bartosz Veselak, his teammate from Poland, is out in front. Henry Chan with a 66.67, not too far on the pace. In second place, Germany's Vincent Sauscha, with a little bit further off the pace by a 15-point margin, is in third place. It's Sylvain Dubois and Alexander. Oh! Poland 1 and 2. But Igor Sikorsky sails into the top spots. By Alex. We all want Alex to get to the end of his run. Can we get behind Team Sweden and this rider? Let's hear it, everybody, in the dark. Did I get it right? Oh, what you say? Nice,
Bro. Tell your friend.
Tapsilog ka sa akin pag gawin mo. Hindi, makilawaran na lang. Peace, bro. Hey, man, don't forget to look at the camera a lot, yeah? Oh,
Alam niya yan.
yeah, he'll do it. That's my favorite song. How did you guys know?
Come on, Alex Helander. All of our riders have had some killer runs. We want absolutely every single one of them, including this guy, Ollie Wine, slides it back round. Yeah, the rewind goes into it, routes reverse, then pops that 180 back to front.
Man, so much pressure on Alexander right now.
Then the back lip.
The last rider off the top.
Doesn't open the backside 180. Keeps it safe because he wants to save his skills for the rest of the run. Oh my word! Wow. Is he okay?
The backside.
Can we have a hands in the air? Alex Helander. One, two, one, two. Can you hear me? Come on, you lot over here. Let's give it up for Alex Helander. That was crazy. He just didn't find that transition. Did you guys see that at home? That was mental. So he went wrapped in twice. He went wrapped in, but obviously turning into that backwards position, it ended up pushing him towards the cable as opposed to carrying. So he couldn't edge, and then edge that direction and turn the 180 because that couldn't cause a catch on the edge. We saw that before the kick-up, but that would be gnarly indeed. Okay, we've already given a cheer, but please everybody, every single one of these riders, not just these cats here, but the remainder of this event, they deserve an aggressive bashing of hands together and rallying on tonsils. Let's hear it for Sweden's Alexander! He went for something gnarly. It was everything on the line. So cool to see these guys.
Fun dragging with that. I think without the board it's so easy.
Letter D. Tapos, siguro yung ano ba siya? Henrik Dahl.
before he'd managed to get his body position correct so that Edge was caught. That is gutting.
No, si Ben siya na. Ay, si Henry Check. Stay low, man. Pagkabalik niya sa dapat,
Understandably, Alexander got it. Sylvain Dubois will be the same. No, Alexander, I know by the fact that he was trying those sorts of tricks, would have had it in him to be able to do something special. So Sylvain Dubois, he's going to get a pick up and he's going to get a right back and he's going to get a big old cheer and lots of love from you when he does make it back. Regardless of that particular performance, which we know was not his best, this is the only guy to have gone upside down in this competition so far. And for that, he has put his mark in the record books.
The pictures, they're standing pero seated sila. He said that. Sila Peppy. Like, mayroon ko yung photos. Like,
Is this still comments that are playing? Alright, that's out there.
it was so bad. We're like, what? Sorry.
So we wait again.
Why? Isa lang.
And he's up. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you to everybody on the show. I'm sure they can't hear us, but they're giving an applause anyway. Hey, Team France especially, but absolutely every single one of you, can you give it up for this cat here, our only flipper, our only seated, Sylvain Dubois! Hello! He has done himself proud up to that point. He will be gutted that it got together then. Okay, we move on. So we've got one rider who was in the top three, but now is not. And I don't think he's going to let that lie. Team Germany. Vincent Sausha!
Are you driving?
I'm driving, but you can see.
Love that attitude. Dalawa.
Yan, bagay na sa kanya. Bagay na kay Easy sa door. Kaya na kanyang grab. Playlist natin ni Mark to eh.
I feel like Mark was like a cheerleader. Like, I can imagine throwing it in the air. In a cheerleader dress.
Okay.
From behind is like,
Blue Babble.
go through that instead of
Vincent Sausha starting off. Oh, he gets away with it. Okay, he gets away with it, but now he's going to work even a little bit harder. Missing connection. That was nice. Keeps that rotation going right the way through. I think he came out of that facing forwards last time. So a little addition there, but losing ground on that very first hit.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Vincent, you okay?
Oh, wow. Dude, imagine on the
We have not seen someone do a spin into the bank before. It almost went very wrong right here. That's what we're talking about. It's surprising that so many of our riders found a clean hit on that 10 skinny rails to start with. Watch this. I think it's a backside rotation he's going for.
What the fuck?
So lets the hands out, cranks it hard.
What?
Oh, wow. Just face down that bank. Oh, I'm going to have to send that line again. He's just missed it.
Parang yung coach yung mga sitin dahil yung mga tanga. Dapat kasi gawin nila ganito eh. Kaya, i-defend ko na sila, bro. Hirap na ginagawa nila. Kasi layo
our next rider. Just going to make sure that we get... Hey, can you guys who haven't done him a big old cheer? We can start with a cheer for Vincent and carry on. Can we give it up for Vincent Social? And then keep that cheer going for this guy from Team Israel. Let's hear it for Henry Lancashire.
They're, I don't know, fighting for first place. Si Henry
You should be canceled. I don't want to be canceled. I don't want to be canceled.
Let's go, Henry Legless.
And if you finish this run, they're all those guys are fucked, dude.
That's the fuckboy.
And then like Claudia's dad.
Mimi.
I've seen him like he'll rent the tricycle in Thailand and then he'll put the wheelchair on it.
Yeah, that's the only one of these start things off.
Yung parang pang bukid, like open lang. So I can put the chair there and then have two.
Finds that football. And that pretzel 27, that 180, sorry, out.
The handicap race.
Oh, he does it again. How on earth does he do it?
Dude, this guy's gonna do a flip into a wall one day.
All right, we saw the back lip. It's the pretzel rewind from Henry Chen before.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
I
god.
think that's a cleaner connection. He hopped in that full 270 instead of rotating down the face of the brick wall. Ollie 180, Ollie back. All right. Service 360, lining up for this left-hand kicker. Let's get our eyes on the water.
Five.
Oh, backside.
Scream it back across. Now he doesn't want to move too far across.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Henry Chen, I think he just needs to keep his cruise. He doesn't need to go too complicated. Oh, okay, right, here we go. She's still right to the way. Just getting his arm in front of his face.
You know what?
Oh, so, we look at the scores. Wow, Igor Sikorsky is quite a way in front, but that 65.67 from Henry Chen was without those last two tricks. Also, this hit was better. See how he hops in and gets connection in that backwards position. The 5 was just as good. We had the 360 right here before the 5. That trick, give it up for Henry Chen, he deserves it. Lots of appreciation for us, that incredible riding. What a showman. Just covering his ear for some more noise. Right, you lot know what to do for Henry Chen. The results are not in yet, but regardless of the result, this guy has a phenom. Give it up for Henry Chen!
Because of the music. Oh wow. Ano ba yan? Michael. 360! 360!
All right, so we went, a 73 for Henry Chen, sliding him into second place. We still have 2 riders left, so whatever way you look at it, it's going to be a Polish gold. But is it going to be Bartos or Igor? Well, as much as I know they're friendly and I know they're from the same country, I'm pretty sure this next rider, Bartos, would prefer it if it was his name at the top of that leaderboard. Or is it going to be a victory lap for Henry Chen? Now, once again, if you're wondering why all of those skills from Henry Chen didn't quite get in the top spot, it's because because he has a lesser multiplier. So yes, those tricks that we saw, they've been a little bit more technical. But he's got less of a multiplier. It's a 1 for 1 for him, whereas it's a 1.3 multiplier for Igor and for Bartos. So even more impressive that he's managed to get up into that second place spot.
You're born with it.
Siya kasi may one leg siya.
Oh.
Yes, one.
Tayo na sila yung pinaka-racist.
Oo.
So we're about almost ready to go. We have got Vincent Sausha back with us. Absolutely loving him charging at that wall ride like we saw. So gutted that it didn't come together for him. Now we've got a battle between the two Polish riders. Henry Chen, you've got a medal no matter what. Will it be a second place medal? Or will Bartas be doing something that would shuttle you down into third? All right, what do we reckon back at home? If you're joining in the chat, there's the song just to get us amped up before we go. So once again, for you guys watching that and wondering why Henry did not get the top spot, it's the multiplier. It's the multiplier. Igor and Bartas get their score multiplied by 1.3. Here we go! Bartas best line. Henry Chen does not get his score multiplied, and it's relative to the way in which they have control of their body or their ability. It's the only way we can do things to level things up, because of course, in adaptive sports, there can be any number, an infinite number of the ways in which riders, athletes have control of their body. Of course, we have to find a way of level the playing field.
Wala siyang tuhod sa isa. Yung kanina, dalawang putol, pero may tuhod siya. Diba? Hindi, kasi may joints siya eh.
Oh, that's how you broke it down.
Diba?
It's like when they have both.
Sabatas Veselak now coming into play.
What if they don't work?
That surface one. Oh, he gets a wave to the drone as does that 360. Loving that. So maybe a little bit more relaxed knowing that he's got a medal. Can he find that full pull again? Backside one. Yes, he can.
Si Bartos yung ano, may polio.
Oh, he gets a rewind. So he goes back to back. So the full 360, one way then to the other. Then we get that pretzel into the bank as well.
Paul means polio.
180 there. That's it from Bartos Veselak from Poland. Oh, that's a big pull. He manages to hold it. Obviously, the upper body strength of these riders is out of this world.
Yes, we know.
So the 360 before, 360 again. And I would assume that means that his teammates, which makes it bittersweet, will be getting that top spot. We wait for confirmation on the scores. It should be coming. Yes, it does come. So it's another victory lap. Congratulations to both Bartos Veselak for that third place, for Henry Chen and that incredible performance, but for this guy and our new world champion in the men's seated category. Can we all make some noise for Igor Sikorski? So it's a victory lap for Igor. We're sorry, Bartos, that it wasn't to be on this occasion.
And he only got 74.
These judges suck at judges.
Man, imagine if you're a judge for
Yeah,
that.
like the girl division is supposed to be confused.
Yeah.
Dude, it had to be fucking Henry.
Oh,
Chen.
Igor na. See, 4-point difference. 3 point.
Dude, Henry Chen should be from Taiwan.
The kicker! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Trying to do it! The kicker! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Trying to do it! I'm trying to do it! Insert! Minashan sa
He went so good. Umabot sa taas.
Minashan sa
He went so good. Umabot sa taas.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Basta tanawin ko pa si Igor. Friend, pakibasa naman yung fun box.
Out there playing as world champion.
He's gonna do something on the kicker, dude.
Out there playing as world champion.
He's gonna do something on the kicker, dude. Do something wild, bro.
Make it to the kicker, bro. Make it to the kicker. Oh my god. Make it to the kicker. Come on.
Igor with a rewind up and then into that transition. That is such an impressive hit.
I want to
Man, oh man, Igor blowing minds in the seeded division. Love to see it, love it.
Ayan na.
rooftop. Back front board, then cable now. The opposite front board, lovely done. Such great composition within his run. Eagle absolutely mastered this cable. Look at that, on the nose again.